Good morning. This is Dylan Jovine behind the markets. Happy Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, May 20th. Today we get to discuss dumb things the government does in this country from time to time. So the Securities and Exchange Commission, the SEC, is readying a plan for trading crypto versions of stocks, okay? Tokenized stocks. Now, these would be issued by a third-party issuer. They would have no backing or consent of the actual stock. For example, a third-party issuer could issue Nvidia tokens. They're named Nvidia tokens. And these tokens would trade up or down based on certain events, like earnings or whatever it is. So the companies, Nvidia or Intel or any of these other companies, would have no say basically on that. It's crazy. So basically, these tokens would be created to speculate, to help people gamble on the direction of things. Then they'd be traded on decentralized crypto platforms. Again, they aren't real stocks. They have no voting rights. I'm looking at the notes here, or dividends, or any of the safeties built in over the past 100 years. They would certainly allow more gambling on stocks, financial heroin. That's all we need, more moral rot in this country, more gambling. It would create more volatility in your portfolio because these stocks would be more volatile, because there would be arbitrage situations between these tokens and the actual shares, because these tokens would trade 24/7. And so basically, if the company came out with earnings at a certain point and you could see an arbitrage disparity in the token and the actual stock, that it would just create a lot more volatility. It'd be crazy. Now, I've been asked by a half a dozen, this has been floating around for a while, this stupid idea. Let's let people gamble more. You know what I mean? Let's do that. That's important. We need more freedom with gambling. So I never thought, my friends have been gently teasing me when this broke. They're like, so what do you think about it? They know what I think about it. It's the dumbest idea I ever heard. It's just financial heroin. It's more gambling. More gambling. All that money going to non-productive investments. It's just a grift. The only people that want this, really, are the gamblers, but mostly the casinos, the people that sell and grift and shear the sheep off the gamblers, basically the financial markets that would set up this entire infrastructure to let, it's a new way to shear sheep, basically. And then, of course, the other people that want it are the elected officials that we have right now that got billions from the crypto industry, right, to actually write this law. It's like they wrote the law. It really kind of tweaked my mood yesterday. I've been spending a lot of my time thinking about competition with China. And I'm thinking to myself, you really want to do America first? You don't legalize gambling on things by another name. We have 13 million middle school students in this country, right? And my son's about to go to middle school. But we only have 450,000 math teachers. So you want to do America first, you hire 1 million math teachers, okay? Because right now, full stop, okay? Because that actually sets us up for the long term, right? You know what I mean? When you look at the Mag 7, literally almost all the heads of the Mag 7 companies, they're Asian. Why are they Asian? Because we have to import. It's not an Asian conspiracy. Sorry, guys. Don't mean to burst, those of you who believe everything is conspiracy, don't mean to burst your bubble. It's a much more mundane reason than that. It's because we have to import all of our math and science, basically, from Asia. Basically. So we're importing math brains. So you really want to do America first? We have 13 million middle school students, 450,000 math teachers, hire 1 million math teachers. That would really set us up. That's America first. Focus on something the country can all get behind instead of this nonsense, pot or, gambling on stocks that don't even have any rights. Anyway, forgive me. This is my get off my lawn. Once in a while, I have to do one of those get off my lawn kind of things, or I'll just lose my cool. Anyway, I hope you have a good day. I will see you tomorrow.